Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy and welcome to part 2 of RE Legend. I am here on our brand new farm. If you missed part 1, you could definitely go ahead and check it out. I will make sure to link it in the description. And I am super excited to get into this, check out the farm, go meet some townspeople, see what these quests are about. But here's Gunther. He's telling us to keep calm when in battle. And he's asking if we fought any strong Magnus lately. I mean, I guess we did when we saved Amelia, but here seems to be our water well, where we can refill our water whenever we need. We're able to just pick up these little bits of fern or stone and mushrooms, and there are some bigger items up here on the farm which we'll obviously have to use our tools to break down a bit further. Now I do like this plot of land. I like that it's kind of predefined for you, which makes me think maybe it's not super customizable when it comes to farming. However, I do like when things are kind of laid out evenly, and I'm trying to knock down the stone with a sword. Wow, good job, Simarchy. But yeah, I like that it's spaced out evenly at least. I like that, you know, I don't have to try to measure and figure out what's gonna go where. But I do hope at some point we can unlock some more, because I don't know, you know, exactly what type of quests and stuff this game involves. I'm hoping it's a little bit of a cross between like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, and I am hoping that farming will be a pretty decent part of this, as well as fishing and just going around and collecting things. That's the type of stuff I really enjoy in games. It's the type of stuff that makes me super happy. And since Animal Crossing isn't coming out for quite a while still, it's nice to have something like this just to pass the time and check out. There's other games I've played like this before, like Garden Paws, which is also super adorable. But it's nice to have a little bit of options and variety so that, you know, just have a little bit of fun. I definitely played through a bunch of Stardew Valley already, made it to like year 5. I tried to start a whole new save file and it just felt kind of empty, and I didn't want to play my old save file because there really wasn't anything to do left or any, you know, real reason to keep earning money or anything. So I'm really happy to have another game to check out, and yeah, I'm glad it's adorable. I'm glad it's super stinking cute, because it makes it so much easier to play when you're enjoying the scenery around you. It definitely took me a really long time to get into Stardew Valley because of the graphics. It's one reason that I didn't even want to pick it up to begin with, but then I got really enthralled in the story and the gameplay and ended up loving it. But something like this that is just so super cute off the bat, I think is going to hold my interest definitely for a bit. And just being able to have this backpack, not having to unlock it, maybe we can expand it at some point, but having 24 slots already is really fun because I don't feel super limited. You know, definitely it's almost full already, but we do have that place in our house where we can go unload and store some things. And I just love like the nautical theme to everything. So the little watering can being a shell and the axe having a shell on the end. I just, you know, as a mermaid, these are things that I love and adore. So it's just super cute. Even just like the little tiny touches, like the vines going across the user interface. It makes me really happy. I just love pretty games. So we've got most of our land cleared up here. Now I'm trying to figure out how to equip these. Now it's a little bit confusing because the numbers are to the left of the box, and where I'm looking kind of in the middle, I was thinking it was the numbers to the right of the box, because it kind of overlaps there. So I think I accidentally pulled out the wrong tool, but it's okay because I quickly figured that out. Also, when I'm hitting these items, it has the number 5 show up 5 times, which makes me wonder if that was supposed to be a countdown. Like, I think it's telling you to hit it 5 times, but intuitively I would think then it would go down to 4 when you have 4 hits left, 3 when you have 3 hits left, 2 when you have 2 hits left, and 1 when you have 1 hit left. But it just stayed 5 the whole time, so I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, but at least, you know, that tells you how many times you have to hit it. So here's where I'm trying to figure out what the heck to equip to hit these rocks. There we go, the pickaxe, of course, the pickaxe. Oh, the little crystals are so cute. Now, I'm really not sure what you're going to do with these other than maybe crafting recipes. So again, I'm going to kind of hang on to everything. I definitely have learned that through other games that I've played at the beginning. Kind of hang on to whatever you can. Try not to sell anything unless you really need to, because you never know what you're going to need and how hard it is to get it again. You don't really know what's rare at this point. I don't know if any guides have been written on the game yet, since it is still pretty new, but yeah, it's always just kind of a good rule of thumb to hang on to those just in case. So it looks like our land's pretty clear. That didn't take too long. And we have what I thought was a spell book over here, but it's actually a fish book. Again, the fact that it's just like magical and floating, and these little shells on the ground, it's just so stinking adorable. All right, so here's our crafting station. I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do here. It takes me quite a bit to figure things out, but it tells you what you need at least. So I have a feeling if you have the items in your inventory, you don't really have to do anything except for hit craft. I'm not sure if you're supposed to click and drag and move anything. I will definitely try to craft something later. I don't do it in this episode. I don't think I craft anything because we kind of have what we need. I don't really see the need to upgrade the tools yet, since I don't really know their limitations or what I'm going to be needing them for or how often I'm going to be needing them. So definitely don't do any crafting, but I'm just scrolling through and looking at all the cool things that we can do, including the armor, the weapons, of course, and the tools. I'm not quite sure what this is. I don't know if it sorts it by season because there's like a fire and a leaf. I don't know. It's not very self-explanatory to me. Maybe to you it is. It looks like we can craft some sort of bars, maybe copper, silver, not sure. But now I notice that we have a quest. So I'm going to rearrange this just a tiny bit. Oh, no, maybe we're going to leave it. I think we'll leave the tools equipped. So we need to go to Voca Townsfolk, and it says press M to locate Amelia's shop. So that is our next quest. I do know that my first thought was we probably should have some seeds to plant, but I thought maybe, just maybe, we would go ahead and dig some of these holes and see if there's a way to click on it to bring up crops or purchase crops that way. It didn't really dawn on me at this point that, we'd probably get some crops from Amelia, which spoiler alert, we do. We get some seeds from Amelia. So at least we have a nice little plot planned out here. I feel like I couldn't get it super symmetric. I'm not sure if I'm just not used to the controls yet. I don't like when things are not super symmetric, but I will get used to it, I'm sure. Later on, I do notice that kind of the dirt around the squares goes away, so it's not as noticeable. And I'm just double checking to see if there's any way we can plant these pine cones or mushrooms or anything. And of course we can't because they're not seeds. Simarchy, we need seeds. You should know this. You've played enough Stardew Valley to know that you need seeds to plant. All right, so we'll organize things a bit more, put all of our wood together. I don't like that you could only, it looks like 30 is your limit of your stack. Once you hit 30, it starts another stack. I much prefer games where it's like a full, like 99, and then you have to start a new one to do 99 again. I feel like that might be a small limitation though. I'm not sure how much stuff we'll actually be collecting in our day-to-day gameplay. So just a little bit of, feedback there. It would have been nice if that could have been, at least 50 or 99. 99 is always good. So I'm really trying to figure out this map. Again, I'm not very good at it, but we'll eventually make our way to Amelia. We'll do a little bit of exploring here and there until we figured it out. This is the town center, I believe, which we've seen before. Still don't know if there's very many things to interact with at this point. Maybe they unlock later. I still couldn't figure out how to get into the store. Still want those blueberries, but we're just gonna have to keep on trekking on. All right, so over here, we find another pine cone, which is pretty cool. Again, don't know if they're used for anything. I mean, they have to serve some purpose. I wouldn't imagine that we collect them for like zero reason, but for now they seem to be pretty useless, but they're pretty and I have nothing else to collect, so I'm gonna pick them up. We've got a little tent over here, which is pretty neat. I imagine some sort of villager lives there. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I like it. I wish a few of these things were more interactive, but again, maybe that'll come with time, not sure. So we made our way into the camping area somehow. That's not where we want to be. I'm pretty sure I end up going the wrong way here again, but oh my gosh, this is exciting. We end up finding this little fishing area, and again, fishing is probably one of my favorite things to do in games like this, but in Stardew Valley, it was so incredibly hard for me to pick up. In Animal Crossing, it was it was hard at first, but like I've played that game so much and for so long that it's literally second nature. It's so intuitive. When I fish in Animal Crossing, I don't even have to think about it anymore. I barely even need the sound notifications anymore to alert me of what to do. But here it was super easy. I picked it up right away. which again is super exciting because then I'm able to do things and have fun without that huge learning curve, which usually puts me off from games. So if you are the type of person that needs that learning curve and likes to level things up and likes it hard from the beginning, you might find this a little bit too easy, but for me it is just perfect, just the right amount of learning, discovering, exploring, and then figuring out what to do pretty easily thereafter. Those fish we just swam with, I couldn't figure out what to do with them, but they were magical. I couldn't believe how cute those were. Again, I'm obsessed with sea life in the ocean. I am a mermaid. I love seashells. I love starfish and just everything to do with the water. So this is really pretty, and I'm so sorry my graphics didn't pick this up as nicely. I mean, when I was playing this on my computer, it looked, I can't even tell you how beautiful it was. Just so beautiful. The fact that it's a little blurry is really disappointing. I will definitely play with my settings and see if I can figure that out. I have no idea why it would do that, but here we are fishing. So you kind of just hold, if you're going to use the controller, X, I believe is what I was holding. And here is a co-star, and you basically just hold it until the bar goes all the way to the end, and then you let go of it. So there's no having to track how fast or how slow it's going. There's no having to time it perfectly. There's no having to chase the fish. It was just super cut and dry, super simple. And there is our little penguin friend again. I don't know if that's the same one. I think that was a different penguin. Maybe they're related. So I don't know what we can do with fish yet other than, you know, race them, which we found out earlier. But you know, I'm going to collect a few of these and take them with me just because I can. And I'm definitely sidetracking from the quest to go find Amelia's shop. But that's a good thing. Oh, cool. I just noticed this. It tells you their speed. That's nice. So maybe we can save our best ones to enter into the race. But yeah, I like that it doesn't force you to go straight to Amelia when you have a quest. You can kind of do whatever you want and do the quests in order, which gives you a lot of freedom and versatility in a game like this. It's not gonna, you know, guide you one specific way that you have to go. You can kind of just have fun and explore and do your own thing until you're ready. Here's a butternut, very cute. This one's got a 63 speed. It's small, it has a value of 30 gold. So you can either choose to keep it or release it. I imagine if your inventory is full and you catch a fish that you don't want, you could release it and then keep fishing. But yeah, I definitely like that you have that option. And again, fishing is one of my favorite things to do in a game like this. So I can't wait to explore some more, see the different types of varieties of fish. They were so magical and so cute already, and I literally only caught 2 of them. So now I can't figure out how to get to this kiosk area. I keep going back and forth between the camp, the town center, and the angler area, and I just have no idea how to find my way over there. So we're gonna keep going until we find it. I will find it eventually. We're there, but I don't know how to get to Amelia. I'm gonna get lost again. You know I'm gonna get lost again. I know we're in the kiosk area. I know we need to go to that red jewel, but for some reason I can't figure out for the life of me where exactly it is. Definitely ended up on the wrong side here again. We're back in the angler area, so getting a little bit frustrated here, but I found one of those little weird acorn pumpkin thingies that I wanted, so, you know, at least we found one of those. Go up the stairs, idiot, go up the stairs. So lost. I guess looking at the map now, it's pretty obvious that you have to go up the stairs and then to the right or down, whatever, but... Pine cone! Alright, now we're getting somewhere. There it is! Amelia, our dear old friend that we've known for like a day. Welcome, it's good to see you again. You look well. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for rescuing me the other day. You were really brave. You're staying at the farm now, right? At least you can figure out where to go? Until you can figure out where to go. Well, yeah, but I hope we can stay here forever. Amelia says, I don't know if it's really useful to you, but please accept these seeds on the house as a sign of my gratitude. I don't know what she said. It went by too fast. I hope to goddess that these will grow. Yeah, sure. I like to just click through menus. I didn't realize how fast I was clicking through these when I was playing, but... she basically tells us that this is her shop. You know, here's some seeds for helping her. We're welcome to look around. And then we can apparently shop here. We can also accept quests. And there's giving us some more information here on how to do the crafting. So you can upgrade your armor to protect yourself from harm. You can create different items using a variety of materials, and they're all over Ethia, which I guess Ethia is the name of the town. And it's also saying that there's 4 triggers you have to hit when you're crafting, and you have to do them in a certain order. So I'm hoping that part's not too complicated. It tells us a bit about watering, which I wish I could go back and read. I don't know if I can pull that up, but as you can see, I just kind of skipped through it quickly, and I don't advise doing that because then you're really confused as to what to do. Which you'll see a bit later. I'm confused on how to water the plants, but I think we figured it out. So here I am just talking to her a bit, trying to see what exactly we can buy. Not sure if I want to pick up a quest yet, but we do pick one up. So here are some different seeds and things. You can pick up a brush to brush Magnus, which is kind of interesting because they're making it sound like Magnus is like this bad force or bad group of whatever, but apparently you can keep Magnus as friends or pets. So I don't know. We've got a few different seeds down here. Again, we have 0 gold, so there's no point in looking at these. I think we need those ballberries though for the quest that she gives us, so I'm glad I'm going back and looking at that now because I couldn't figure out for the life of me where to get ballberries. But she also says she has a selection of goods. Feel free to browse. And this is where we ask about the quest. So it gives you an option to back out. If you accidentally click on that, you can say no. And so here's the quest. Yay, you're really sweet, Simarchy. So we have to go outside to meet her. It took me a second to figure that out. There she is with her little shawl, watering her garden. That's so cute. Hey, Simarchy. Also, I love the cursor, like the little mouse pointer is so freaking cute. She's got like sort of a sailor-ish outfit, doesn't she? I just realized that. She says, sorry, I know it doesn't look like I know it looks like my garden isn't doing great. I guess it doesn't give my shop a very good image if I can't even grow my own seeds properly. But I assure you, the seeds that I sell you are top quality. Honestly, Amelia, we didn't even notice. No judgment here, Amelia. She says, speaking of which, did you plant the seeds I gave you? How are your crops doing? Obviously, we haven't yet. I guess maybe we should have done that and then maybe come back and accepted the quest. But again, it doesn't matter because they don't force you to do it in any sort of order. It's just over on our side quest list now. So she says, do you think you can get some pot berries? Oh, pot berries. So those are the long berries anyway. She said, preferably freshly picked from your farm. Spoiler alert, I never found the pot berries. So we're asking, what is it for? She said, you'll see. Come talk to me in the shop when you have them. I think about 5 of them should do. All right, there she is. So cute, sending us off. So now we have these 2 quests. We need to explore the town or call it a day. And then we also need to return to Amelia with 5 of those pot berries. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way back to the farm, see what we can figure out. Ooh, I just saw something on that map that says teleporter. I wonder what that is. I hope we can unlock that at some point. And now I'm just gonna check the map like every couple of minutes or every couple of seconds apparently, just to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I really don't want to get lost at this point. I'm sort of eager to get back and check out our farm. But Moku, you know, gotta stop and say hi to the mayor. He's taking care of us, giving us a nice place to stay. And I'm pretty sure this is our farm here. Oh, look at all the crystals. They're so stinking pretty. Nope, still not home yet. I don't know where we are. Oh, okay. So we're in the industrial zone. We're actually going to end up meeting somebody else over here. It's kind of crazy how big this map is. Like, it doesn't seem like it at first, but it's quite large. It's quite large. There's a little dude down there. Let's go say hello, see what we can learn from him. I love his crystal garden. Oh my gosh. This is Lloyd. Man, I'm bored. Mining is okay and all, but sometimes I wish there was more to it. Ooh, there's mining. Another day, another pile of stones and dirt. Does it ever lead anywhere? Simarchy, could you, like, help me out? If you feel like it, of course. Uh-oh. It's okay, some other time then. I clicked no. I meant to click yes. I don't know what the heck I'm clicking. 2,351. 2,300. Sorry, it's just counting how many rocks I've dug up today. Wow, he must be really bored. But I feel ya. Could you, like, help me out if you feel like it? Yes, say yes this time. All right, so he just says okay. So now I'm confused. I don't really see what to do, but then I realize on the side quest it says look for Lloyd in his shop. So once you accept the quest, it seems so far that then you have to find the character and get the details of the quest. So I don't know why he couldn't just give it to us there, but apparently we have to go inside and meet him, and now he's going to give us more information about the quest. So I don't know how he got in here and passed out. He was literally just talking to us. Again, maybe they thought we might have found him in another part of town and then made our way over to here. I'm not sure how that works, but apparently he's in here passed out literally within seconds of meeting him. He's like, huh, what? Oh, I'm still here. It's okay. I got it. You ain't got nothing. You're on the floor. What? All right, so we're gonna ask, what were you doing on the floor? Apparently we could buy stuff from him too. That's cool. He said, what does it look like I was doing? I was sleeping, then you woke me up. Anyways, I don't really feel like talking right now. Kind of bored. Haven't found anything to do in the mines right now. Or haven't found anything to do in the mines in a while. It's starting to make me feel like there's nothing else around here on this side besides tons of dirt. Since you're just standing around here, do you want to help me out or something? I mean, I guess. It's okay. You don't have to think too hard. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. Anyways, if you want to help me find 10 copper ores, doesn't really matter to me where you get them. I just want to... Ooh, he's playing hard to get, huh? Remember stuff. I'll give you something in return, of course. Interesting. Is he having memory problems? He's like, help me if you want. Don't help me if you don't want. I really don't care. All right, well, he left an impression on me. So now we have a third quest to return the ores to Lloyd. It says, I like the names, the King of Boredom. All right, so here's Edna. I don't know why we thought we could be friends again, but she's apparently not wanting to talk to us. She wants nothing to do with us. She's a very busy woman. I'm not even gonna bother asking her to heal us. I'm not even gonna bother asking for a quest because I've got my hands full right now. So we'll go on our merry way, Edna. Still trying to make my way back to the farm. There's the mayor. I think we're going in the right direction now. Please be our farm. Please be our farm. Please be our farm. Are we home? We're home! Finally! So you can see the dirt kind of wore away from those. I still don't know if it's super symmetric. I can't tell because of the angle, but I have a bit of OCD, so we're going to pretend like it's symmetric. Otherwise, it's going to give me a little bit of an anxiety there. All right, so I'm going to reorganize now, kind of put my weapons away, get more of my tools down here, find those seeds. There they are. She gave us some seeds, which is awesome. Gonna put my pine cones all together, and I was hoping you could stack the fish, but you can't, which I guess makes sense, but it would be nice if we could. That way we could go fishing, collect a lot of stuff. There's our cocoa melon. Finally put a name to that little acorn pumpkin thing. And it looks like we can eat the mushrooms and the meat for when we get hungry. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the gauges, but I think eventually we will start to get hungry. I don't know if it's a day-to-day thing or what, but planting these was pretty self-explanatory. I'm not sure what the little heart and like, I don't know what that is, shell thing that pops up is with the crown. I haven't quite figured that out. And I don't know what the correct way to water is. That's why I wish I still had that little pop-up. I don't know if there's a way to pull it back up again. But you have to make sure you actually water on the plant, otherwise you're just wasting water. So the first one I just did a couple of seconds and moved on. And this one I'm gonna try doing it until the entire bar is empty, which I have a feeling is not the correct way, because once that bar is empty, you have to refill your water. And I don't imagine we have to refill the water every single time we water a single plant. I must be doing something wrong. But I did notice that the soil is super dark on the one that we put more water on and very light on the one that we put less water on. I don't know if that's maybe some sort of meter. Maybe we weren't supposed to water them at all until the hearts start to drop down. Again, I really wish I paid a bit of better attention to that. And here I am trying to fill up our water bucket, aka our water seashell. No luck. I'm just hitting the wrong buttons, but I eventually figure it out. I mean, it's cute, but you know, someone like me who's kind of not very good at games like this, I was having a bit of trouble. This is probably like the easiest part of the game, and I was having a very hard time figuring it out. So instead of doing the entire bar on this one, I'm just gonna do a little bit, and that one turned dark. So I wonder if maybe the first one just didn't get quite enough, or again, I don't know if I'm drowning and killing these ones. I guess we'll find out when we open up next time that we play. So I don't know. I kind of wish she gave us 6. 5's kind of a weird number because it's not symmetric. But I'm kind of walking around now seeing if I can find those pot berries. Don't know what the heck pot berries are. I might have to go back and see if maybe it was one of the seeds that she was selling. I don't think I clicked on all of them. There's sort of a tree over here, but it looks empty. I don't want to venture off too far and get lost this late at night. I think it said something like you have to be in bed by midnight. I can't remember, but I don't know if you pass out and lose energy or if you pass out and lose items. We'll have to explore a bit more to find out. There is the hot springs again, really convenient. That's like right next to our house. We have pretty much everything we need right on this farm, so that's great. And then there's that shipping container I walked by, so I realized maybe I should put something in there. I do have 2 of the same fish. We'll get 150 gold. I imagine again that we'll just wake up, the fish will be gone, and the money will be in our gold inventory. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I can't imagine it going any other way. But yeah, we're definitely towards the end here. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, I did mention, I think at the end of the last video, that I did not save this correctly. You have to click on the flower. I assume going to bed saves it, and it does not. So we will have to restart our progress if we play again. But thank you again for 505 Games for providing me this copy. It's super cute. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys want to check it out over on Steam. And the unknown spirit is back. Uh-oh. We're gonna end with a little cliffhanger here. He tells us we must stop the corruption. The corruption? What? Okay, spirit dude, we got you. I see you. I see you. Haunted farm. Go to the mayor's house. Do you guys want to see the haunted farm? I don't know. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Again, I normally play The Sims. Maybe we'll check this game out again. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! Wait, guys, before you go anywhere, don't forget to click over here to watch new videos and click on my face when I disappear to subscribe.